Hello. Hello, animals. Oh, curse shrine. I hate curse shrines. That's one thing I... Okay, you know what really grinds my gears? Is some of the things that break up the flow of gameplay in Diablo 4. It's like they have ideas, right? They're like, wouldn't it be cool if you come across a shrine, right? But there's a chance for the shrine to be cursed, and then you fight like waves of monsters before you get the buff from the shrine. And you know, it even gives you a little debuff, right? When you click the cursed shrine, you start losing health when you're near it. So there's a few issues with that. There's a few things that you know. First of all, it stops the flow because you're expecting a buff, and then you have to fight waves. You know, it's fine. You get XP. They can drop stuff. Sometimes the waves get great, like really, like a lot more monsters, so you get a lot more loot. But that's not. Ooh, speaking of, you know, I bet you 10 gold. That is a fucking amulet of Hakan. Let's see, yeah, word of Hakan. Every time. Right. Let's use an example here. Okay. This child is a shrine, right? So whenever you encounter a shrine, this is how I would do it. It's either a normal shrine, you get your buff, and you go on your merry way. You know. In fact, you'd probably want to pull packs to the shrine and then use the shrine to get the full effects, because you know otherwise it's wasted. And the effect lasts, let's say, I don't know how long they last now. It feels like 30 seconds. So let's say it lasts 30 seconds. But you can see it, and it's a normal shrine. There's no chance for it to be cursed. Sometimes a cursed shrine will spawn, right? And this is where you take some of the mechanics from the current sort of system, right? So when you're at the cursed shrine, it has a area around it. Maybe it's a very small area, or maybe it's a very big area. Maybe you can randomize the area to make it different, you know, each time. Or maybe it starts big and then it starts to shrink towards the end of the event. That's another way to do it. If you are not standing in this area, you get health drain, and you will die. Like it's a big health drain. It'll tick down, kill you in like, let's say, 5 to 10 seconds, just like 10% life or something per second. So you want to stay in that area. While you are in that area, as well as your health not degrading, you also get maybe not necessarily the full effect of the shrine. You get like a 50% bonus, like 50% of the shrine's effectiveness to help you during the waves during the event. You know, I mean, the waves during the event is kind of fun. It's extra XP. It's extra chance for loot to drop. That's always fun, you know. So, but rather than it being a surprise and breaking up the flow, you can see it and identify it and prepare for it and work it into your sort of flow. So you clear around the curse shrine first, you know, do what you were doing, and then you do the event, and then you can move on. Having it random is just, you know, having it like a mimic shrine is kind of like, ugh, yucks. Anyway, that's my 2 cents. Thank you for coming to my Diablo 4 TED Talk. Bye.